Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, what up? Today we're going to be going over my yearly makeup empties. So all of the makeup that I finished up in the year 2020. Some of these products were actually started this year and some of them were carried over from maybe another year ago. Regardless, these are all of the makeup products that I managed to actually finish this year, and I thought it would be so cool to just show you guys all of the makeup that I was able to finish, because y'all know I have a huge makeup collection. I am a makeup lover. I enjoy using makeup, wearing makeup, buying makeup, playing in makeup. I enjoy everything about it, and so it feels good when I actually can finish up products so that I can make room to buy more. But no, it just feels good to use up products. So if you guys want to see all of the makeup that I was able to use up this year, then just keep on watching. Okay, so let's talk about it. I'm gonna just randomly pull stuff out of here, not in any particular order, but the first thing I have here is this CoverGirl Full Spectrum Matte Ambition Mattifying Primer. I was trying so hard to get this used up just because I think the sunscreen had already expired in it, but this was a really nice mattifying type primer. This was like my everyday work makeup type of primer, so it was nice, but I don't think I would repurchase it again just because I like for my primers to do a whole lot. Okay, the next thing I have here is this NYX First Base Primer Spray. So this product I feel like was before its time, okay, because you guys know I use the NYX Bare With Me Prime Set and Refresh Multitasking Spray, and it's basically the same thing as this, except this claims to do a whole lot more than this one. And at the time I had no idea exactly how to use a primer spray or exactly what it was supposed to do, and so I kind of just started using this to wet my eyeshadow brushes for pigments and stuff on my lid. So I would repurchase this again now that I know exactly how to use a primer spray, but like I said, that product was before its time for me. I used up the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define foundation. So it looks like this. I took the cover off of this foundation just so I could see like how much I had left, because this was actually in my project pan when I was filming those types of videos. I just wanted to be able to see the windows through the bottle to know exactly how much more of this product I had, but I did end up finishing this up, and I believe this was in the shade C13. I have here a Beauty Bakery flour powder, and this is in the shade Yellow. This was before they changed the names to like cassava or, you know, whatever the other names is, but this is the yellow tone powder, and I was able to use this up. It is rare that I go through under eye setting powders, but I finished that one off. Then I have a L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear Foundation. This is one of the best drugstore foundations out there. It says Fresh Wear. It really does leave your face looking nice and fresh and like you don't have a lot of makeup on. It also has sunscreen, broad spectrum SPF 25 in it, so it is a really good everyday type of foundation. I love this. I had this in the shade 515 Copper. Such a good one. Highly recommend that foundation. I used up one of my Maybelline Lifter glosses. You guys, y'all know I did a whole video swatching 8 out of the 10 colors of these glosses, and that video actually did really well on my channel. I was so shocked. That video did really well on my channel, but I was able to use up this one. This is in the shade Ice. This was like one of my favorite ones from the entire collection because it's basically just a clear gloss. And yeah, I can't get any more out. There's a little bit more left at the bottom, but I can't get any more out, and I wasn't gonna take the stopper out because your girl went and got a backup. Okay, as soon as I saw I was getting low, I went ahead and repurchased it. So I was just like, yeah, I can go ahead and purge this one because I already got another one. I do not play about those glosses. I love them so much. I have another primer here. This is the Maybelline Master Prime by Face Studio. This also has sunscreen SPF 30. This is the Blur and Defend Primer Base. You guys, Obviously, I like products that have sunscreen in it. I do not play about sunscreen. I like to have my skin looking nice at all times. So I do try and buy makeup products that includes sunscreen in it, even though I use a moisturizer that has sunscreen. But yeah, this was a nice primer. I feel like Maybelline has some really good primers at the drugstore. I have a Colourpop No Filter concealer here in the shade Dark 42. I use this as an everyday concealer. I used it to conceal my eyebrows. This was just an all-around great concealer. I did end up taking the stopper out of this one, and you guys can see that bad boy is completely empty. I really like the Colourpop No Filter concealers. It is such a good one, and I already have another one right here that I use to conceal my eyebrows, and this is in the shade Dark 46. And I have a duo brush on adhesive with Vitamins lash glue. This is currently the lash glue that I'm using now. I love the duo lash glue. I finished off this Colourpop All-Star Face Setting Spray. I really like this setting spray. It had powders inside of it to mattify the skin, so this is really great for oily skin. I did have this in a project pan at one point, if you guys can see the little mark right there, but yeah, I would repurchase that. I think they've reformulated their All-Star primer and setting spray, so it doesn't look like this anymore. I believe it's in a white bottle. But yeah, I really love that setting spray. This is the Maybelline New York The Falsies Lash Lift Mascara. This is one of my favorite mascaras because it does have this type of brush. I would repurchase it, but I have so many mascaras. So I have a drawer full of mascaras. Then I have the NYX On The Rise Volume Mascara. This is also one of my favorites. And again, this is one of the ones that has the plastic type of brush. This is what she looks like. She's very skinny. But yeah, this is one of the ones that I actually like with the plastic brush because the formula is great. I feel like the brush is perfect. It really does a lot for my bottom lashes. And that's sometimes when I really love a mascara, if it can do a lot for my bottom lashes, because baby, those things are sparse, okay? I have this Too Faced Peach Mist Mattifying Setting Spray. Love this setting spray. I hope Too Faced is not doing away with the peach line because, come on camera, focus. I hope Too Faced is not doing away with the peach line because I believe I saw all of the peach products on sale at Sephora as well as on their website. So I'm hoping that they are not doing away with this line. Another setting spray that I actually really like, this is the Makeup Revolution Sport Fix Extra Hold Makeup Fixing Spray. So I really like this spray because it's not going to control your oils or keep you matte, but it's going to help to keep the makeup on your face. And then I have this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Coconut 3-in-1 Primer Water. Once again, this product was before its time when it came to me because I didn't really know how to use primer waters. I don't even know if they still sell these or if they like discontinued them. I'm not sure because I haven't purchased one of those in a really long time. Oh, we have the Smashbox Studio Skin 15-Hour Wear Hydrating Foundation. This was an absolute love for me until they reformulated it. And it's not about the formula, it's the shade range. So they took away my shade, which is 4.05. This is such a good natural skin finish, but long wearing, like great foundation. Even if you have oily skin and this says hydrating, it's still very long wearing and it's not hydrating to the point where you look greasy. It really just looks flawless on the skin. It reminds me a lot of the Too Faced Born This Way, the natural foundation. Then I have the Colourpop No Filter foundation. I had this in the shade Dark 175. Again, I love this foundation just as much as I love the concealer. It really does give you a flawless effect to the skin. It wears really nicely. This does really look good on the skin. It looks good in person, on camera, in pictures. Like they say, no filter, because it really is a nice foundation. And I actually like the cute little bottle. I have this NYX HD finishing powder. Woo, she's kind of cracked a little bit because there was like a little bit of powder left in this one, but this was a banana powder and I was using this to set my under eyes for like every day for work. Really good banana powder. You guys know I was obsessed with banana powders at one point in time. This is the e.l.f. Translucent Mattifying Powder. I don't even know if they still sell this, but this is what she looks like. It came with like a little sponge that goes right here, and then that's the powder. I mainly just use this to set my eyeshadow primer. I had this little mini Boscia White Charcoal Mattifying Makeup Setting Spray. This is really good, but really expensive, and I have other setting sprays that don't smell as bad as this one, and they still give the same effect of mattifying my skin, so I never repurchased that one. I have this Zoeva Authentic Skin Perfector Retouch Concealer. I like this concealer. It's a really lightweight, light coverage type of concealer. If you don't like have a lot to cover, I feel like this is a really nice concealer. I have another one actually that is a lighter color that I use for highlighting under the eyes. But yeah, this is a really nice lightweight concealer. Like I said, if you don't have a lot to cover. I also use this to clean up my eyebrows, and yeah, it's just overall really nice concealer. I do have to bake with this though, like I have to do with most hydrating or more skin like natural finish concealers. I do have to bake with it to keep it from creasing, but that's fine. I have this super old Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin Concealer. Girl, this concealer was old, okay, like a few years old, but I did manage to go ahead and finish it off. Can't repurchase it because it's not available anymore, so moving on. I have this Dose of Colors Over the Top Lip Gloss. You guys, I was sad. I was sad to see this go, but I had to get her finished because she was getting pretty old in age in my collection. This was limited edition, so I can't repurchase it, and I couldn't hold on to it forever even though I wanted to. This was such a great like summertime gloss, very pretty. You guys can see it had a lot of like gold sparkles in it. If my camera would focus, there we go. It had like a lot of little gold sparkles in it. I did go ahead and take the stopper out of there because your girl wanted to get every last drop of that. I am really accomplished from using that up. I have some NYX Bare With Me Cannabis Sativa blotting papers. Oily skin, I go through blotting papers. I actually didn't go through a lot this year because I don't know why. I don't know. Ooh, there's still a lot in here, you guys. Okay, so I have two of the Maybelline Brow Ultra Slim Defining Pencils in the shade Deep Brown. I would repurchase these. These are really nice slim pencils for giving you like hair-like strokes on your brows in the deep brown color. Yeah, deep brown was the perfect color for me. I also have a Maybelline Brow Temptation brow definer in 315 deep brown. This is what I'm currently using right now to do my eyebrows, and I absolutely love it. My eyebrows always come out perfect, like in my opinion, literal perfection. This is the NYX Control Freak Eyebrow Gel. Again, I've repurchased this. I'm currently using one now. This is how I get my eyebrows to kind of stand up and look a little bit more natural, and it actually does hold my eyebrows in place all day. This is a Maybelline MAC. This is a MAC, whatever their glosses are called, lip gloss in Spice. Completely used that one up. Let's see, I have a Milani Most Wanted Lashes Mascara. This is the Sephora Lash Craft Big Volume Mascara. I would repurchase this. This is really nice, and it's fairly inexpensive. I think it's like $11 for a mascara, which is about drugstore prices. It does have a brush applicator, so that's why I liked it. I have the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. Everyone knows about this. It's a favorite. It's perfection. Here is another Maybelline Ultra Slim Brow Defining Pencil in Deep Brown. A Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil in number 5. Perfection. I'm currently using one of these now. I have repurchased this like 3 or 4 times. I love it. This is an e.l.f. Oil Control Primer Mist. I used to really love this, like really love this. I would apply it at different stages of doing my makeups. This is the Rimmel London Wonder Lash Mascara. There was a point in time where I was obsessed with this mascara because it contains argan oil, and I felt like it really did a lot for my natural lashes. I repurchased this like 3 or 4 times. Another Colourpop concealer in the shade Dark 42. This is an e.l.f. Flawless Concealer in Deep Olive. I love the e.l.f. concealers. I took the stopper out of this one. This was like my everyday going to work concealer. I love e.l.f.'s concealers, like the hydrating one, the camo one, that one. They are all perfection. Another Colourpop No Filter Concealer. Girl, this is a lip gloss from Colourpop in Neat Freak. This is from the Makeup Shayla collection, I believe. Maybe not, but either way, finished it up. It was in a project pan at one point in time. I have another Colourpop gloss. This is in Lychee Me, and this was from, took the stopper out of this one as well. This is from the Karuchi collection, I believe. It was a really pretty nude gloss. Like, all of those glosses were ones that I use like going to work and stuff. This is the Tatcha Silk Canvas Mini Primer. Loved her. She was really good. The NYX Professional Makeup Eyeshadow Base in Skin Tone. Would definitely repurchase this, you guys. I have talked about this so much on my channel back in the day. I've repurchased this like 3 times. Yes, I was able to go through this entire little pot of eyeshadow base like 3 times already. The one I'm using now is from Makeup Revolution, but I'll be going through that one as well. This is a NYX Epic Wear Waterproof Liner. Did not like this. It was kind of sticky, and like the older it got, the more sticky it got. So girl, I just ended up calling it quits on this, but I did get a lot of good use out of it. The NYX eyeliner that I actually really love is the NYX Matte Liquid Liner that comes like this. So they look totally different. This one is a lot skinnier and it says Matte Liquid Liner instead of Epic Wear. Girl, go for the matte one. That one is perfection. Another Benefit brow pencil, but this is the Goof Proof damn girl, get it together. Goof Proof brow pencil that comes in this triangular shape. Love it. I was repurchasing that one until I discovered the Maybelline one, and the Maybelline one is cheaper. So girl, another Maybelline Ultra Slim brow pencil. Ridiculous. I also have the NYX Micro brow pencil in Espresso. I wouldn't repurchase the NYX one. I just don't love it as much as I love the Maybelline one. This is the Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme. Now, typically, I go through about 3 of these a year, whether it's the full size or the normal size. I love this product. I just haven't been using it as much as I used to, but girl, that is a love for me. I've been repurchasing that product for 6 years now. 6 years. Okay, this is the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer, the mini one. Use that completely up. Love that one. Would repurchase it, but I still have the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Primer, which is basically a dupe, so don't need to buy it. This is the Ulta Beauty Juice Infused Lip Oil in the shade Jojoba and Peach. Love the Ulta Beauty lip oils. A friend of mine put me onto those and I love them. This is a mini Dose of Colors liquid lipstick in Catchin' Feelings. Oh, love this color, and I am so glad that they sell it as a full size, and it is a part of the permanent collection, so it's not limited edition anymore, because this was limited edition packaging. But yeah, I am gonna repurchase it after I go through a couple more of my lip products. I have some lip liners here from NYX that I don't really remember the shade names of, but I'm pretty sure they were like brown, espresso, coffee, whatever. You guys can see they were basically brown lip liners, and y'all can see that I used the crap out of them. This one, the damn pencil got stuck in the cap. That's how much I used it. But yeah, I go through brown lip liners, a few of them every year, so yeah, I'm always repurchasing brown lip liners. I went through some black eyeliners. This is a Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Liner. This is a Lancome eye pencil that I got like with a free gift for purchase or something. This is the Sephora Matte Black eyeliner. Let's see. I went through a NYX Total Control Drop Primer. Don't recommend this. I wouldn't repurchase it. I didn't really like it. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray that I got as a birthday gift from Sephora. Y'all know I love the Urban Decay All Nighter. I have the big size sitting right in front of me. This is a very old Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Auburn. This was when I had dyed my hair like a honey blonde, super light color. I don't even use Dip Brow anymore just because I think pencil looks a lot more natural, and I'm always happy with the way my brows come out with pencil. Dip Brow be looking a little too harsh sometimes. I finished off this Betty Luminizer Mini Highlighter. This was just a little pan of highlighter, but girl, I think it took me forever to use that up. Let's see. I used up this really old Colourpop, what was this called? Like a sculpting stick, and this was in the shade Typo. They stopped making these, but it was basically a cream contour stick that I used up. One more liquid lipstick. This is from Stila. This is the Stay All Day liquid lipstick in the shade Dulce. Used it up. a Colourpop black eyeliner. This was in the shade Swerve. She is like completely gone, nothing in here. I love black eyeliner. And the very last things that I used up, this is a blush pen from Elf. Y'all, I scraped the crap out of this blush, okay? Nothing left in there. So a blush pen, a nude eyeliner from Rimmel. I love nude eyeliners as well. And then this was just a mini of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. I wouldn't purchase the Brow Wiz because it's like $18 and the Maybelline one is like $7 at Walmart. Wouldn't repurchase it. Oh, and then I have this L'Oreal Magic Lumi highlighter concealer type deal that I just use every day for work. So feel like that was a lot of talking. Woo, girl. That is all of the makeup that I was able to finish up this year, 2020. That is a lot. I've already started collecting my makeup empties for 2021 because I have finished up some products and I just wanted to save them for 2021 because the year is basically over, y'all. Okay, so yeah, that is everything that I was able to use up. I feel so accomplished. I love using up my makeup because I spent my money on it. I don't want it to go to waste. So yeah, that's everything that I have for you guys today. So if you like this video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up and leave me a comment down below letting me know that you enjoyed it. If you're new, definitely go ahead and hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification so that you can be notified every single time I upload a video. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.